Well, the opening event on the card tonight went the way of Rip. Good to see him back in the winner's circle. I caught up with his trainer-driver, Doug Hewitt. Well, Doug, it's a very warm, still night here at Menangle, but you would think there was a southerly buster coming through the place because he just blew like a gale in betting, started $3.50.
Yeah, we actually couldn't believe that. He opened very short, which was a lot shorter than what we thought he would. But yeah, from the horses he's been racing to come back to this grade, it's pretty much where he should be, around that, I thought, $2 even money mark. And but yeah, he got out to $3.50 in the end. So he didn't know that, and he didn't race like that. So we're just happy that he's back on the front foot and back doing what he should be doing.
And he got the run that you love giving him and that he enjoys.
Yeah, definitely. He is a lot better horse with the sit. Still having to do a lot of work off the arm, going a nice quick 26-4 first split. You couldn't take a lot out of him, but he's just developed so much as a horse. He's maturing each and every start. He come back to me tonight on a helmet. So it's just the little things that we're working on, and when he puts it all together like he did tonight, it's very pleasing.
Let's go back to the Eureka. Finished at the tail of the field, but nothing went right.
No, he got shortened up a little bit out of the gate. Sort of got a little bit rough, had to let him have his head just to fill these hobbles, and then he fired up thinking it was go time, and then yeah, it wasn't his race. It just a shame that it happened in the biggest race of the year that this sport's ever seen. But like I said, he had a little setback a long time before that, and we had to get him back up for that race, and it was straight against the best horses this sport's probably ever seen, and that's been the story of his life, having to go straight back into big races. And yeah, he's a horse now that we've figured out a lot with him, and we're just hoping to get him back on that front foot.
On a personal note, the Eureka experience, a wonderful time.
Yeah, definitely. The lead up, the build up, everything was unreal. The sport's going ahead in leaps and bounds. I think that race has put us back on the map. Next year it's only going to get bigger and better, and I hope we build off the back of it.
There was a bad fall in the Eugara meeting last Sunday. Bernie, your dad, came down, Brad Hewitt and also John O'Shea. Bernie's bounced back. Brad's getting over a concussion, and unfortunately John O'Shea finished the worst of the three.
Yeah, it's a shame. These things are a part of our game, and it's bad when it happens, but you sort of got to take it in your stride. Bern, he got tipped out earlier in the day and sort of jarred up his hip and everything a little bit, but he said he wasn't too bad the next day. Brado, he copped a pretty bad head knock, and he's been ruled out with concussion for at least this week. He's hoping that it's not as bad, and he should be back in the gig next week, he was saying. And JT, he sort of copped the worst of it all. He went straight over top and got a fair bit of airtime, and didn't work out too good for him. But yeah, all the best for JT and getting back into it, and I'm sure they won't be able to keep him out of the gig too long.
No, he's very tough and a very competitive type. A broken wrist and a back injury, so a little bit of time on the sideline for John. We hope he gets back sooner than later. Canola Cup Group 3 on Monday, big meeting, and the Hewitts are out in force.
Yeah, love this meeting. Every year we always got it circuit on the calendar. Bern's had a lot of success in this race over many years, and it's something that we all love, getting out to those country tracks. And one of our prominent owners, Lex Crosby, he's pretty much been the backbone of that out there for a long time. And yeah, we've got a few runners in there and haven't got real good draws, but it's always good just to have a couple in there, and that way you're in it to win it anyway.
It'll certainly be a family reunion apart from yourself and Bernie. You got Brad with 3 runners, Jason's in the race, Scott's in the race.
Yeah, no, it should be good. Once we step on the track, it's every man for himself, and it's always been that way with us Hewitt. So yeah, looking for bragging rights come Christmas time, that's for sure.
And you think Rip and Rip, your drive will go?
Yeah, well, he's probably got the worst draw of the lot, drawing 6. It does have unreal gate speed. Hoping if you can find the top end that he might be able to get a little breather during the middle stages and give him every chance. But yeah, this race is full of good horses, and no matter what happens, I think the speed's going to be pretty genuine, and whatever horse wins, it's going to have to do it pretty tough.
In race 5, you're driving Ice Blaster for Corey Parker, going exceptionally well.
Yeah, definitely. Great form, and Corey's got the horse flying. Another tricky draw, middle road, but he's one of those horses that loves the front end as well. So if we can punch him forward, I'll talk to Corey, but I'm pretty sure that's the way he likes him driven, and then, yeah, we'll go from there.
Now, before the Eureka, we were talking about you hoping to play your way into a grand final. How did that pan out?
Yeah, we just got knocked out just short. It was a pretty good effort from the club, really. At the start of the year, we wasn't looking too good. Had a lot of new blokes and a lot of young blokes, but we were pretty good. Went better than what everyone thought we would, and we've put ourselves in pretty good stead for years to come. So that's me done on that side of things. So I think I've hung the boots up for good. So I'm hoping that the club can take it from me.
I was just going to ask you whether those boots are going to get another run next year. What's the plans now with Rip?
Like I said, he's always been thrown in the deep end, and he's a horse that's always stepped up to the mark and been very successful in everything he's done. His form probably reads a little bit lower than what everyone reads into, but if you go back and look at the class of horses he's been racing, it's been unreal. So we'll get him back. He's, I think, still got another crack at the 95 here. Just get back to his own grade, try and get his confidence back up, and get a bit of money next to his name.
That sounds good. Thanks very much for joining us, Doug, and good to see Rip back in the winner's circle.
No worries, thank you.